Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on We Time Show. I'm Debbie.
I'm Liza.
And we are going to do our first series of many, and this one is going to be We Time Cooks.
Debbie can or cannot cook. I don't know.
We'll find out. I'm
so
really
the premise of the show is, as you know, Debbie can't cook. She's said this many times throughout the podcast. She likes to DoorDash.
I do.
They eat hot pot almost every week,
at least
once a week. And so we thought this would be a great idea to show her how to cook. So we'll have different cooks come along. And of course, her co-host is the first one. And we were just talking about how you've never perfected this dish, which
No, I have not.
Yeah. So what are we cooking today?
Today, based on the ingredients, we're doing adobo, a staple of a dish in the Filipino culture. And so I have attempted to do adobo more than once, and I'm telling you, I just can't get it right.
Well, today's the day, Debbie. You're going to get it right.
Okay.
Good. Debbie, why don't you show people what you know and what these ingredients are so far?
Easy stuff. Here we have some chicken pieces, some soy sauce right here. This one right here, I'm assuming is vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then this is brown sugar for people who don't know. And then these are bay leaves, peppercorn, garlic, and onion.
Yeah.
How simple is that?
So for chicken, you can use anything. It's preference, right? You could. I like the party wings because I'm just a wing girl. You can use.
I do
chicken
pork
thighs.
belly.
Pork belly's good. You can use pork belly, beef. Yep. Pork belly's really, really good.
Yes.
And just to put out there, everyone makes their adobo differently. This is just how I make it at home. You can even use squid. I think they even use squid.
Yeah.
But I've never had squid.
Some people add potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Some people actually put some egg, like hard-boiled egg as they cook it. So I didn't actually know that until I got older.
Yeah. All right, let's get started because this thing's gonna blow up. We preheated this.
Before we start,
okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and open a bottle of wine because I think cooking and having a drink would.
How about we let's throw the chicken on here first while it's cooking, and then you can pop because it pairs well with. I'm not a wine person, but I'm gonna drink it. This red wine. All right.
Okay. Do the cooking oil first and just drizzle it?
Yep, just drizzle it right on there, girl. Oh. You want to get your party chicken wings.
Okay. Is there a certain way that you have to put these chicken in, or you just dump it?
Yep, just dump it in there.
Okay. Are you looking to cook it right now?
Yeah, so what I usually do is I pre-fry the chicken on both sides so that they're brown.
Okay.
Okay. We'll have time because we got to crack open this bottle of wine.
Okay. So the question I had, Liza, was how long do you keep adobo in the fridge where at some point you're just going to throw it away? But in all honesty, most times it just doesn't stay there long enough, right? Like you just eat it all the time. But
for me, personally, it's a week. You obviously want to check to see if there's no mold and it still smells good. The longer it sits there, the longer it marinates. And I think it tastes better.
With you. You wait until it starts bleeding like that?
Because it's going to go back in the sauce and cook. It doesn't matter. So let's start plating it. I'm going to kick this back down a little bit.
Okay.
We're going to put more oil and we're going to throw the onions and garlic in there.
Okay.
So you're going to let that sit a little bit.
Do you want it soft?
Yes.
Okay. And then you throw in the onion?
The garlic. Yeah, because the garlic cooks pretty fast.
Okay.
Onions take a little bit longer, so I always put the onions first.
Okay, got it. Okay, so far so good?
Yep, so you can just let it sit a little bit, Debbie. You're good.
Okay. Okay, can I enjoy my
wine?
Okay,
so first step is done.
Woo!
Whew, you're doing a good job. From 1 to 10, how confident do you feel about how you're doing so far?
Based on my history?
Yeah.
Not so much.
I think that's actually good right there.
Okay.
Then you want to throw in the garlic.
Okay, so let me do that.
And I just cook it until you can start to smell it. The garlic, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. You want to, okay. And so let's get you a different set of tongs because you were using raw chicken on that. Food safety, everybody.
Oh, okay. So done?
Practice food safety, yeah. These are cute.
Okay.
This is looking good, Debbie. You want to throw the chicken back in.
Okay, can I just dump it?
Yeah, you can just dump it.
Okie dokie.
And then just make sure that it's all evenly spread out upon the pan. We're using a cast iron skillet. I like using cast iron skillets because I like how it browns the chicken, but it's up to you.
Because you can use whatever pot you want, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
now what you want to do is you want to get the soy sauce and the vinegar and you want to throw it in there.
just dump it?
Just dump it.
Like, okay.
Yep.
So the vinegar again, just dump it in.
Yep. And then you want to put the sugar and then mix it really well.
Okay.
Now, if you really, really have time to do this, what I do is I also marinate the chicken in, or my mom marinates the chicken in soy sauce and the brown sugar. Yeah.
Okay, so far, like this looks super easy.
Yeah. So you also want to pour a little bit of water in there just so that it's covering a little bit of the chicken so that it cooks.
Okay.
That's perfect. And then you can add vinegar or soy sauce to your tasting after the chicken is cooked.
Okay, that's where I mess up.
So the most important two ingredients in chicken adobo is the peppercorns and the bay leaf because it really does make a difference in your adobo. So you want to put that.
Okay, so the peppercorn, doesn't matter which one?
Yep.
Which way?
And then here's the bay leaf.
And then the bay leaf. Ooh.
So what you you want to
good.
turn it down to low until the sauce thickens, but you want to make sure that you turn the chicken so that it cooks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, so we're just gonna let it sit like this, and we're gonna do, Irene's gonna do her editing magic where poof, it is here on the table and we eat it. So once again, let's do another cheers. Debbie got this far. She cooked the chicken. Let's see tomorrow if we have diarrhea, then we're all good.
Yeah. So we've just completed cooking our chicken adobo.
It was cooking for, I don't know. We were too caught up in drinking wine, so I think it's probably cooking for a good 40 minutes. You constantly turned it.
Yes.
We had to add a little bit more soy sauce because you said it was a little too tangy. So basically, we let it cook for a little bit. We put a little bit of water and it's to taste. So she added a little, she wanted to add a little more soy sauce to it.
So Liza, you can taste this. It looks, I tasted it.
Let me get a fork.
And it tasted delicious.
Okay, let's see. Let's see, Debbie.
All right.
I want a little more sauce though. I'm a sauce girl.
You're a sauce girl.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a little bit more sauciness.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's see.
It smells wonderful, by the way. I can smell it.
It smells like adobo.
Yes, it smells good. And you know what? As cooking it, Liza,
Yeah.
you know, I swear to God, when I cook it, it's like a 4-hour deal. And this seemed like super easy.
It's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I'm being very truthful. It's really good.
All
really
right.
good, Debbie. So
Thank you.
your next step is to try this at home
I will.
and have your family try it.
Yes.
But good job.
All right. Thanks,
Good
Liza.
job for your first time.
So
Yeah, Debbie
Today-
can cook.
I can cook.
Yeah, for this episode she can cook. All right.
I've tried attempting adobo several times. It just doesn't work for me.
What ingredient were you missing?
Nothing. It's just like the way I put it together, I guess it just doesn't taste good. It just doesn't have the finesse.